Distill Brewery is one of the new kids on the microbrewing block, having opened its doors in 2013. Based out of Bloomington, Illinois, the company focuses as much on experimentation beers as tried and true classics. Here at Gose Nothin, part of the Wild Sour series is one such experiment. However, does this beer live up to the hype, or is it dead on arrival? Find out now on Two Dudes Reviews. What up, guys? Yeah, we have this Wild Sour series beer right here. I've never had anything from Distill Brewery before. I mean, it's pretty new, but this is a first time for everything, I guess. And so, yeah, let's crack this thing open. Now, the company's tagline is "Support Flavor, Boycott Bland." Nice tagline. Let's hope that it can live up to that. Now, I guess this sour series from the company is kind of like a lambic crossover. That kind of interests me, intrigues me. I don't think I've ever had a lambic out of a can before. Even though, I mean, it's not specific lambic, but yeah, I'm interested. That's why I picked it up, so alright. It's got a nice little pour there. Interested, and alright, let's get into the smell. Oh, that is that's definitely a lambic. Has like a green apple sourness to it. Wild sour. But there's also like a This is gonna sound really weird, but it's like a Worcestershire sauce almost. It's got like that kind of aroma that you get out of that. Like seriously, if I could take a green apple and dip it into that, that is what I'm getting here. It's very interesting. There might be a little lemongrass in there too. I don't know. The smell is really... It's definitely different. I can't tell if I really enjoy the smell or if it's just different. I mean, on one hand, there's a really nice sourness to it, but on the other hand, there's almost a... I don't know, this isn't a very great sourness to it. So, I'm going to just cut it down the middle, give it a half for the aroma, just because I just don't know what to do with it at this point. So, going for a half. So, alright, let's get into the taste. Oh, wow. That... I was not expecting that. That is sour. Wow. Like I got it in my nose. I really was not expecting it to be that sour. You'd think by the name of it, I should have anticipated that. But man, that's interesting. All right, I gotta do that again now that I know what I'm getting into. Man, yeah, it's that's different. It's sour. It's almost like you took a wheat beer and you dropped what are those the sour heads or whatever, the hard candy you had as a kid that used to try to put as many in your mouth as you could. It's almost like you took those and dropped them into a wheat beer. I mean, even with the smallest sip, it completely enveloped my entire mouth. It has that green apple lemon sourness to it. I kind of like it. We'll see what happens when I'm a little further into the beer. If it's just like, all right, enough. There's literally no bitterness at all, really. I mean, the IBU's at 12. So if you're a bitter fan, not for you. The lingering aftertaste is interesting. It is kind of like almost like a lager, a little bit. The taste that's still on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if that's just the combination of the citrus, the sour citrus, and the wheat just kind of lingering together. But I gotta. I can't. It. I have no idea what to make of this thing. It is a lambic for sure. It is like the sour warhead. I mean, I'm drawing a blank on what that candy was. It is like the sour warhead, whatever version of a lambic. I mean, I would totally just get this for a friend. Say it's hot out, pour him a glass. You're going to take a big swig of it and not expect that. Even though it says wild sour, you're not going to expect it to literally be that sour, where you're puckering up. Okay. I could actually really see it on, a super hot day being somewhat refreshing. It's, I just don't know what to do with this. It's not bad by any means. It's just, I can't say I've had anything like it before. It's definitely an experimental beer. That is for sure. You're not going to see a lot of mainstreams making stuff like this. I'm going to have to give it a half. I just don't know what to do with it, really. Sorry, a half. Now, the next category is value for price. And I'm trying to think what I paid for this thing. Oh, actually, I paid a lot for it, now that I think about it. I remember being at the store and just getting the one and be like, dang, I wasn't expecting that price register to bring up that high. It was like $4.50 or $5 for the one. It's pricey. It's worth trying out, especially if you want to, I guess, kind of prank your friends with a beer they're not expecting. Go for that, but value for price, no, I'm not gonna. It is expensive for one. I mean, it is a new microbrewery, and again, I'm in Arizona, and so they're shipping from Bloomington, which I'm actually kind of surprised that it made it down this far. Small microbreweries out of Chicago, or even that far, even the middle of the country and out east, don't make it out here really, because it's pretty much all California and Colorado beers for microbreweries. But hey, it made it, but value price, no, it's expensive for beer. All right, now we're gonna go with distinction. How distinct is it? It is very distinct. I've never had a beer like this ever. Like, lambics, yeah, I've had a bunch of lambics before, and that's exactly what this is, but this is totally different. It's interesting. It's real interesting. I never thought I'd pucker from a beer like this before, but I totally did, and I'm definitely, I'm recommending it on distinction, for sure. Next category is drinkability, and could I drink a couple of these? I think I almost have to finish one of these completely to tell you that, because I don't know. Like, I feel like this much, I feel like I could, but I don't know if after that, the whole thing, I don't know if I'd be like, I couldn't do it because it'd be too sour. So, we're going to do something. We're going to drink all of this, and I'm going to tell you if I can drink the rest, if I could go for a second one. So, all right, let's Alright, it's kind of like a really harsh. It tastes like the sparkling cider you had as a kid when you were stuck at the kids' table for Thanksgiving, and they gave you like the sparkling, juice, whatever. That's really what it tastes like. That's really what it's like drinking the whole thing. You don't really get much of the alcohol taste to it. So, in the alcohol, I mean, it's 5.2%, so it's not like it's not present. If you like the sparkling juice, give this a try. And now that I drank all of it, yeah, I could drink another one. I mean, I could have probably drank the whole thing without stopping, but my eyes, I needed to let my eyes breathe. But all right, yeah. So I could drink more than just one. And lastly, would I buy it again? Honestly, I think I would. It's very interesting. It's very different. It's piqued my interest enough where I would try another wild sour, one of the other series, whatever that they have going on. I'd give it a whirl. And I think I'm going to buy a couple of these and just have some of my friends chug that. Just chug it. I want to watch your face. But alright, yeah, so that's my review on the wild sour here Gose Nothin beer. Give it a whirl. If you find this, try it out. It's probably different than any other beer you've had before. So I'm just gonna say that. But alright, that is my review. If you've had it before, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. If you'd like to follow us more, like and subscribe to the video, that'd be fantastic. We got a podcast, Two Dudes in a Six Pack. We kind of go over making the best of the worst situation through beer and pop culture. I think it's pretty entertaining. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I didn't, but that's just me. And so yeah, I can't cheers you right now, but for me, Grayson, and the dude Chris, take it easy.